Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to make a quick video today of what we've got in the garage. So starting out first with my and my girlfriend's daily driver, the 2013 Chevy Volt base model, powered by a electric battery and a 1.4 liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder generator. The Chevy Volt base is our daily driver that we've had now for a good long while. Well, in my car terms, we've had it for about 6 months, and it's been great. It's been fantastic. I just gave it a good detail inside and out. Don't mind the tires, I didn't do those. It's our daily driver, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But we drive this all the time, every single day. I just had to replace the front tires with some Continental True Contact Tours, which have been phenomenal. And we love this car. This has been one of the best cars I have purchased, and honestly, this is probably the biggest talking point of a vehicle that I have bought so far. So, moving on to the next one, it is completely different. The logo's so big, I can't even get my hand over it. So yes, you are looking at a very special vehicle. This is my girlfriend's Mercedes-Benz, I should say, 2017 Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE 43. So we're taking a look at the back of this vehicle here. I don't have a lot of room there. My garage is a little full with my other vehicles, which you just didn't see. So taking a look at this baby, this is an AMG vehicle, of course. So it's powered by a 3-liter twin-turbo V6, or they like to call bi-turbo. And it is just about 365 horsepower and almost 400 foot-pound of torque. So this is a fast, large SUV that weighs about 5,200 pounds. It is great in the wintertime. It is great in the summertime. It is a do-it-all vehicle. And, of course, we've got General G-Max 265, I believe 45, never mind, R20s on here, with some Mercedes-Benz high-performance brakes and rotors, calipers, everything. Just the Mercedes-Benz of Brembo brakes, essentially. This car has been phenomenal for us so far. Can tow up to 7,200 pounds. Its interior is great. I'm a huge fan of older Mercedes interiors. I had a E550, a 2011 at one point, and I love that interior, and this actually carries over some of that. So, big, masculine, muscular steering wheel here. Awesome vehicle. I love driving this, and so does she, as she is the proprietary owner of this vehicle. She drives it all the time and absolutely loves it. Probably a top 5 purchase of ours for vehicles. Next up on the list is my dream car. My 2007, you're not seeing the one next to me, my 2007 Chrysler 300 C SRT8. So, of course, underneath the hood of this monster is a 6.1 liter Hemi V8, and it's powering the rear wheels with the tune and the cold air intake I have on this beast. I have to assume this is putting out about 470 horsepower and right around the same amount of torque out of this dual exhaust monster SRT vehicle. This is my, I wouldn't say driving dynamics, it's not the #1 car I bought, but it is my dream MOPAR, and I was finally able to buy it about 1.5 years ago. It looks great inside and out. I found it and I had to buy it. I just changed the batteries in the back, so the rear seats are still folded down. But without further ado, let's take a look at even a rarer model than this SRT. And you guessed it, it's another SRT. So this is my 2009 Challenger SRT8 with a 6-speed Tremec 6060 manual transmission. And of course, sharing the same engine as the Chrysler 300 CSRT8 is the Hemi 6.1 liter V8 with an awesome looking aluminum intake here. Just a real monster of an engine. Oh my goodness. This vehicle was bought again on a whim, as I thought I was going to sell my 300, but as my dream car, I just couldn't, and I needed to get this vehicle. Spectre cold air intake. That one has a BBK. The BBK is a little bit nicer than this one, although this 6-speed with very low miles, 37,000 miles on it. The paint is perfect. There it is with the track pack, the 6-speed manual. I figured, what the heck? I am a Mopar enthusiast. I'm going to give this a shot. And I put about 1,000 miles on it this year, and I couldn't be any happier with this Hemi-powered Challenger, a monster. It has an exhaust like no other. It is a little bouncy on the drive, even compared to the 300. Kind of bounces around a little bit more, has a little bit more of a muscle car feature to it, and it definitely isn't as good of a driver as the 300, but let me tell you, it sure is fun to drive. This is top 3 vehicles. Probably, yeah, because of the manual. This is a top 3 vehicle choice for me. And last but not least, keeping it in the Mopar family, we go with the newest collection. Sorry about the bug splatter. We go with the newest vehicle of the fleet, the 2016 Jeep SRT Night Edition. This is about one of 300 made for the model year in SRT Night, so black accenting everywhere. And I believe this is the lowest mileage Jeep SRT Night Edition left in the whole world. 4,746 miles. I put about 100 miles on it since I bought it. It still smells brand new. I did a paint correction on it, and it is a monster. Time will tell if this is my favorite vehicle I've ever bought, but after the 100 miles that I put on it so far, I have to say I am loving it. I sold my truck to get this, my 2019 red Ram 1500 loaded Laramie. And I have to say, I am very impressed with the paint and the paint color. This is the same exact brilliant black as my 300 and my Challenger. So it matches the fleet pretty good. And although it isn't quite black obsidian like my girlfriend's Mercedes, it does keep the essence of our black vehicles in our fleet, besides the Volt. But this is a Hemi-powered monster, as you will see when I pop the hood. K&N cold air intake and a 6.4 liter Hemi V8. I have an exhaust coming for this vehicle. It will be pushing over 500 horsepower. This is the highest horsepower vehicle I have ever bought. In terms of torque, it is actually not. My Ram truck of yesteryear was more powerful in terms of torque, but horsepower, this beats it, and you cannot beat the sound of the 6.4 liter Hemi V8. And there we have it. Quick little video of what is in the garage. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe for more Mopar content.